Alright guys, so this is your, let's see, 13th tutorial of C++, and in this tutorial we're going to be talking more about functions. So remember, in the last tutorial we made a function print crap, and it just printed crap on the screen, right? So in this tutorial we will build a function that will take parameters. Okay, so let me just show you this. Okay, so for building a function you write the return type. This function won't return anything, so it's just void, and I'll name it print crap again, right? Because it's gonna print crap on the screen right now, and you'll see it in a second. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Crap. Then just put those two parentheses here and your log statement. So now we'll pass a parameter here. Now for whatever parameter you want to pass in your function, you have to declare the data type of that parameter and a variable to hold that parameter. Okay, so you just type int, because I'm gonna be passing an integer type value. If you want to pass a float, just write float. For the sake of this tutorial we're gonna be passing int and a variable x. So whatever parameter you will pass in your function, it will store it in a variable of x. Okay, so now inside this curly braces you can use your variable x for anything you want. Like we'll just print out something like I earned, oops, I spelled it wrong again. Why cannot type today? I earned, okay, x dollars today. It's exclamation marks, obviously, because I earned it, right? So now you will pass something in your function in the main. It will take that value in this variable, and it will just use it inside the function. So now whenever you call it inside the inside your main, and when you put something like 80 here and just prototype it once. You should always prototype your functions if you are building them after main. So just copy this thing, give it a little room here, paste it, and don't put that curly brace here. Okay, and don't forget to put a semicolon here and here too. Now when you build and run this, okay, I got an error again because of the semicolon, obviously. So let's build and run this. Okay, I earned $80 today. Yippee, pretty good, right? So I'll tell you once more what it just did. It just took this value and put it right in here, and whenever you use this variable here x, so it just printed out I earned. Okay, I have to print out x. What's the value of x? Here we sent 80 here, so it will store it in x. So okay, the value of x is 80, so let's print out $80 today, and you can see it here, I earned $80 today. Pretty simple, right? So you can also pass kind of multiple parameters in here. Like I'll just pass another variable y, and let's just name it something else, right? So it's a lot more meaningful, like void, not f number, add number. Okay, so now just remove this and remove this. Let's prototype it here again. Now here we'll call our function. Okay, never call your function, and just put here I like we didn't change the statements. Why did I do that? We'll just print out the sum of number. So the sum, where's my m? Okay, I got it here. Sum of numbers is the sum of numbers is x plus y. Okay, pretty cool. And whenever you build in, let's just first pass in the parameters. I'll pass in like 25 and 34, and just separate your parameters by comma here, and you just put comma here, okay, to separate your parameters. Just put a semicolon here, and now when you build run this again, error. Now when you build run this, the sum of numbers is 59, because 25 plus 34 is 59. So it's pretty good, right? So now I think you get the idea, right? You can pass in multiple parameters here, you can pass in multiple values, you can use them in your function, you can perform any number of statements here. And just don't forget to prototype your function, don't forget to pass parameters here, and don't forget to put a semicolon. Okay, so this would be it for this tutorial, guys. In the next tutorial we're gonna continue functions because it's a very big topic and we have a lot to cover in it. Okay, so just stick with me for right now. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.